That's why he's always wrong. Zach had to tell him he was wrong the other night.
Like that. Worldwide takeover. Times Square takeover. The takeover. New York takeover. Man, you just put anything with takeover.
Team, man, we're doing great. Getting ready for this fight on May 2nd, and I can't wait, man. It's been a long time due, and we're gonna show up and show the world what we made of.
Yeah, this is my favorite type of workout. Part of training.
Why is that?
Fundamentals. Bring back the basics. Basics are everything. Alignment with the feet and the hands. Position.
Inside their training camps, days begin to blend together for Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. Hard sparring, long road work, and endless repetition shape every moment as both fighters prepare their minds and bodies for war.
Razor blades in them goddamn gloves. We gonna be switching on his ass. Woo! It's gonna be ugly.
I think he's gonna go in and be patient and handle his business. I mean, compared to Shakur, I mean, he's just a masterpiece at his work. So I feel like he's gonna go and pick him apart and take him down.
Long before the bright lights of fight night turn on, Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez are already fully locked into the grind. Their daily lives revolve around boxing, discipline, and sacrifice.
Oh, can I ask you something?
What?
You blame him?
Nah, hell no. That was smart. That was smart. That was smart. I know what I'm gonna do next time though. I'm gonna punch it.
Especially that hook.
I got you. Look, when he start doing this, I'm gonna punch that shit like right here, his elbow.
And I got a family to take care of. They depend on me. And I'm gonna get to this bag and make sure it works.
For Shakur Stevenson, training camp starts quietly. Early mornings are spent in the ring, sparring and drilling with calm focus. The gym stays almost silent, broken only by gloves snapping, feet sliding on the canvas, and coaches calling out sharp instructions.
My happy place.
What is the update on the house?
It's a lot better. I'm able to punch. I'm able to whoop ass.
Does it change it being supposed to go through the same vision?
Same vision. Actually, it makes it even better to be honest, because he been popping a lot of shit. So to put him in his place, I'm gonna love doing that.
Being a coach for Shakur is like a coach's dream, you know. He's technically sound, you know, he's disciplined, he does everything right, you know. All you gotta do is tie gloves and give him water majority of the time. You don't gotta worry about skipping no steps, you know. He gonna follow everything, plus do a little more on his own time, you know. You make a coach job easy. Three. Right back with the hook.
Between rounds, Stevenson listens more than he talks. He absorbs every correction before stepping back into action. Terence Crawford has reportedly been working closely with Shakur ahead of the Teofimo Lopez fight, praising his rare talent and elite skill set.
Working with Terence Bud Crawford, definitely a hell of an experience. You get that type of knowledge, that type of IQ.
I look up to Bud a lot. Honestly, he one of the realest dudes that I done met. He's still a normal person in his head. Like, he don't believe that he's above everyone else. And that's how I feel about myself.
You seen me around a lot. Oh, no. Don't act like you ain't seen me around them days. He said that.
Bud, come on. Terrence talking, I try not to talk back. I try to just listen and
Straight, boom, straight shot. Like right here, boom, there you go. But you gotta make sure you step. Bam. That's when the motherfucker trying to run out. When the motherfucker trying to run, there you go.
even if I don't feel the same way that he's feeling at the moment, it don't matter. I still want to hear him out and try to understand what he's saying.
If he's here, only thing he can throw is a hook because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he need to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw it straight left to the body.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You gotta always be a student. You gotta always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wants in the ring. And it's going to be very hard to beat Shakur with the skills that he possesses.
Wally Moses, who first brought Shakur Stevenson into the gym at just 5 years old, remembers how young Shakur begged to train and spar every single day. That love for boxing never faded. His family has always stood by his side, with his mother, siblings, and relatives regularly showing up to support him as he continues his journey toward greatness.
Boxing every day. I think when he got around 2 years old, he just sat up and just started punching right in front of the TV. And I was like, oh, you like that? And I think pretty much everything else is history. You hear me tell tales about taking him into the gym at home, but when he went into the gym, he was ready to start training and learn how to fight. So he had been learning how to box long before 5 years old.
Across another gym,
Teofimo Lopez's camp carries a completely different energy. Music fills the room as Lopez powers through explosive drills, blending speed, strength, and raw aggression into every movement.
That's the champion, Teofimo Lopez in the building. You already know what's up. Got father, senior, right here in the building. Okay. Yo, what up, guys? Yeah, boxing, hey man, it's different. That's what I like. I like that's different. And to even have like an indoor court at the same time. Start off a little bit, come on the court a little bit. Yeah. It's a playground. So every time I finish a fight, I go home with almost at least $1 million. But that's not enough with today's era. Today, 10K back then was a lot. Now it's nothing. 10,000, well, we're paying at least half of that in rent or housing.
I'm standing in your way, my bad.
No, man. Name somebody that.
Sparring days reveal the true heart of Lopez's camp. The rounds are fast, physical, and intense. His trainers push him to stay sharp under pressure and react naturally when exchanges turn violent.
Yo, we're about to do some light work with Teofimo Lopez, 10-time world champion. Get some light work, moving around. Three slips. Yep. Right here, man. Kind of right in up there. Right left, right. 1, 2. Double jab right.
According to his trainer, what separates Teofimo Lopez isn't just discipline or conditioning, it's his passion. Lopez lives in the gym, training multiple times a day, even when no fight is scheduled. Since becoming a 2-division world champion, that commitment has elevated his speed, power, and boxing IQ. Observers note how naturally he moves, staying light on his feet with smooth rhythm, turning hard training into instinct. His energy lifts the entire camp.
So far, he's an entertaining cat. Like, everything is fun. It's a fun day every day, but it's serious when he's sparring. He gets down to nitty-gritty, does his thing, just embarrasses a lot of the sparring partners. And again, I tell him, have fun in there. Like, just make boxing great again, make boxing fun again. Oh, it is a little one.
Man, I've been working my ass off so much.
His opponent is undefeated. He's a frigidity boxer. He jumps in, jumps out. But there's one thing we see that he don't do, and we'll tell you when we do it to him. I can't tell you now, but I'm gonna tell you later.
Take over sports, coming soon. Yeah, baby, all day.
I wonder where
Terrence Crawford speaks about Shakur Stevenson with brotherly respect. He says some fans call Shakur boring, but they fail to understand his true mastery. Crawford compares him to Floyd Mayweather, who faced similar criticism before becoming a legend. In his view, Shakur's precision, intelligence, and speed place him at that same elite level.
Shakur. Are you saying that because that's your man and you don't like Tank?
No. Hey, like I said, I respect Tank. Like, boxing, he's one of the ones.
Yeah.
we gonna take his personality and personal things out of it. But boxing, he's definitely talented.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's definitely got that it. And yeah, he's definitely respected in boxing. But Shakur is a different fighter. You know, Shakur is different. You know, people may call him boring. People may say he can't punch. But they say the same thing about Floyd.
Teddy Atlas defends both Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez from long-standing criticism. He explains that claims of them avoiding tough opponents are outdated and unfair. Atlas believes both fighters have proven their willingness to take risks and face elite competition. Their skill, speed, and strategy make them dangerous at the highest level, and the narrative of avoidance no longer applies.
Certain spot, he's avoiding this guy, he's avoiding that guy. You can't take those shots at these two guys. Definitely can't now. They are stepping up and they are taking fights that a lot of people are probably surprised they took. Now, a lot of people will say style-wise, Teddy, style-wise, is this going to be a great fight? I don't know if it will. I mean, style-wise, I could see you having a little reservations, you know, whether or not these guys will make for dynamite, they will make, you know, for electricity. I don't know if they will, but I tell you what they will make for. Two skillful fighters, two talented fighters, you know, two fighters that are at a high skill level that will compete in the sweet science. I mean, Shakur showed aggression in his last fight against Cepeda, you know, being elusive while being aggressive. Them down, fighting on the inside, you know, boxing well, still being able to counter, still being able to control space, but also be able to go into tight quarters and not be afraid to show that he's good on the inside too, that he can make you miss and make you pay outside and inside. Shakur showed that. That was great. That was great, and people applaud him. I applaud him. We were sitting there ringside. I was sitting there actually with your sister, ringside, watching that fight. And it was a terrific performance. Shakur showing that dimension, showing that attitude, showing that competitiveness, showing that dog like people like to show or like to talk about.